It was a disappointing loss, and coming off the win over at Troy State. I just didn't feel like that we had it today for some reason. Just didn't feel like we had it. Particularly, I thought we were somewhat flat in the first half. As I just told the players, I said I don't like to call you out before a game in case there's a chance I'm wrong. I said, but for A&M Corpus Christi, for Coastal Carolina in this game, I've been in this locker room and not feeling like you're ready to go. And I said, the reason I feel like I can say I know what it takes is because this is my 39th year for coaching. So I've been in a lot of locker rooms before a game. And I said, you just don't feel like you're ready to go. Now, let's not take anything away from Louisiana. They played well, and they executed well. The Justin Miller kid hurt us early along with Bartley, and then Jay Wright really hurt us late. I don't know what he had the first half, but I know it was single-figure digits. We go to a zone, and he hits some NBA threes. And he's shooting 28% from the field for the year, from the three-point line.
4 points back.
I'm sorry?
4 points back.
So he got 19 in the second half. I know some of that was fouls at the end, but still, some of it was just his play. If there was a player that really shone out, it was Jay Wright. He really, really hurt us tonight, not only with his scoring, but setting up others. We did not do a very good job on him. I don't feel like really, other than Bartley, who just shot the ball really, really well, and Justin Miller. Those three guys were just too much for overcome. We didn't have that third scorer that they had. So we can't let three guys go off on us and average, what is that, 60 points for three players. Can't do that. Just cannot do that. So I'm a little disappointed how flat we came out. I appreciate the people coming to watch us play. Thank you very much. But I'm sorry. I apologize that we didn't play with more energy, I guess, or spirit in a game that we felt like we needed to win at home. Every game you feel like you need to win at home. Every game. And I've challenged Caven and OJ and Bobby because I've seen this. I saw this last year also, where we go on the road and we don't have anybody in the stands supporting us and we win games. And then we come home and we have our fans here and we're not winning games. So I'm not sure what to tell you the reason for that. Other than, like I've told the players, if family or friends are coming in and disrupting your focus, you can't let that happen. Any questions?
Well, what kind of gives you the indication pregame, that they may not be in? Is it body language or?
No, I think so. Some body language, but I'm gonna tell you what. When you're nervous or when you're revved up and ready to go, you give off an energy in the room. I can't explain it. Like a reporter, if you've never played, college sports or whatever, you just don't know how to describe that. It's there. Sometimes you feel like there's been games where I could cut the air with a knife. That can be good if channeled the right way, and then some games are so worked up that they play bad. And but I would just like to see more energy than we exhibited in this game, particularly in the first half.
This is the first time I think both teams broke 70 points. Usually it's fairly low scoring. Having to chase them, obviously Jay Wright had some shots, like you said, but having to chase them, scoring 70, 79, did that kind of get out of you guys' comfort zone?
I don't think, Coach, what happened in UTA is going to be a rare thing when we scored 81 against a pretty good team. Our kids were ready to play, and things were clicking for us. And not only do you have to play well, but some key player on the other team has to play poorly. And, their guys did not play poorly today. We cannot let teams score 79 points and win. I don't think so. Even UTA scored, I want to say, 73. We scored 81. And it's going to happen now and then where that happens. But I'm saying on the average game, we may be able to score in the 70s, but we can't let them if we're going to win. So, and some of that is fouling at the end, obviously. You know, if we don't get the quick steal, we foul. But, you know, 9 for 25, 70. Look at this. We shot at ball 22 more times than they did. Now, we made more attempts, but look at that free throws they're getting. And I know you could say, well, Coach, they shot, what did they shoot? 6 free throws off intentional fouls or at the end? So let's take those 6 off, or maybe just add 2 more. It's still 19-9. And if there's one statistic that has me convinced that is going to kill us, it's that free throw. Even last Saturday against South Alabama, we didn't shoot as many. And, of course, we made less than they did, and we didn't shoot as many as they did. If you look at every other stat at the South Alabama game, we win the battle of the stats except for one, and that's the free throw line. Here again, they outscored us by 16 at the free throw line. I thought Caven tried to do a lot to help us out. OJ had 7 assists, 1 turnover, but he had a terrible offensive game, 2 for 11. And, we did not do a very good job against the Miller kid. Other than that, the 2 main guys that hurt us were their off guards, Wright and Bartley. And both are good players. Bartley's a transfer from BYU, so obviously he's a good player.
Coach, do you believe that Nigel getting in trouble, foul trouble early, disrupted the offensive game for you?
No, I just don't think I don't think that he was playing as well as he's capable of playing until he kind of picked it up. But let me be fair to Nigel. He's still having a great year for a freshman, I think. I think if the voting were held today, he'd be freshman of the year. I can't think of another freshman that's having the kind of year he had, but there might be one out there that I'm just not aware of. But he has to play a little bit more complete game. When I say complete, defensively is the big thing. I'd like to see him play better defense. So, but he's given me more than I originally thought he could, and for that I'm grateful. He's a great kid. So, we had, you have Nejo with 21, you had Marlon with 11, you had Nigel with 31, you had Maxwell with 8, and we've been playing 4 freshmen. I want to say double-digit minutes for the most part. I've never had that before. This is my 26th year to be head coach. I've never had 4 freshmen play this much. And it's scary going into a game, but it's exciting if they can keep progressing, as far as what the future holds.